The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised. Good morning. We're back with another episode of Pyro Power Hour. Y'all, do me a quick favor. Before we get started. Y'all go ahead and send some cash apps to Kyrie, okay? His cash app is right there, because his internet is trash. Look at him. Where you at, Kyrie? Can't take him nowhere. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Michelle Holly. Good morning, Dr. Holt. Good morning, Jules Forever. How you doing, beautiful? Good morning. We appreciate it. Right, Ray. Good morning. Look at him. Just late. Y'all go ahead and send him some cash apps, because his internet is trash.
No. I don't know what's going on.
And he ain't got no damn alarm system, okay? Because he don't know how to get here on time.
I was here on time.
Lies and deception. I was here. I was calling your name. You couldn't hear me. You over there frolicking with trade. Is what you was doing. Good morning, Linda. How you doing, Queen?
Grand Rising, everyone. Ain't nobody trading right here in the snow.
They'll plow the snow if they want to plow. Good morning, brother. How are you? How you doing today?
Well, I'm pretty good. It's a morning.
It is a morning, child. It is a morning. Happy hump day, everyone. Happy hump day. Ray says it's not an official live stream if Kyrie doesn't have internet issues. I know that's right. I know. He said breakfast straight, child. Bacon, eggs, grits, and a side of trade. Yes. Good morning, y'all. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. First of all, I want to thank the Thai Squad. I want to thank the Kai Club. I want to thank the Pyromaniacs. I want to thank all y'all for supporting us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We appreciate you and your presence. Yes, it keeps us motivated. Yes. Okay, Linda says it's snowing in Southfield. I know that's right. You listen. Stay warm, girl. Stay warm. Drink some hot cocoa. Okay. Yeah. Michelle Holly says, Uncle Kyrie, I sent you something for your internet. Thank you, Michelle. Help our brother out. Help brother Kyrie out with his. Look, he's still freezing. Look at him. Just frozen.
Mom, am I? No.
You're glitching, girl. You're glitching, and not a good glitch. Look at it's terrible. Dr. Ho says it's raining elephants, giraffes, and hippos outside. Well, you can see over here, it's nice and shiny. Good morning, come on, Michelle. Cousin. My little internet cousin right over there. What's going on, Michelle? We appreciate you joining us. It's good early morning over here in the Los Angeles. Appreciate you. We're going to wait for Kyrie to get back so that way we can go ahead and get started. But before we move on to anything that's going on in this here world, let's go ahead and get everything started with our sponsors. First and foremost, we want to thank our sponsor, Pyro Media Productions. Pyro Media Productions is the place to be if you need graphics, if you need social media content, if you need photography, audio production, video production. It is here for you. You can go to www.pyromediaproductions.com to get your brand or business set ablaze. And then we also want to thank and shout out our sister station, another one of our sponsors, Bullet in Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Your story, our station, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. First of all, if you are listening on Bullet in Flight, shout out to y'all. Thank you for keeping us on one of the top shows on the radio station. Okay, and listen up. If y'all are over here on Pyro Media Network, go over to Bullet in Flight Radio, especially on Dance Fridays, y'all. They be jamming. Okay, I was listening to Bullet in Flight Radio all day yesterday while I was working. It kept me motivated. Praise God. We also want to thank one of our newest sponsors, The Coldest Water. The Coldest Water, that's right. They not only just keep you hydrated, okay, by keeping your water cold or keeping your water at the temperature that you want. Okay, but they also have other things on there, blankets and knickknacks and paddywhacks and all that good stuff. And for our exclusive audience, you can go ahead and use this QR code or the link that I'm putting in right now to go ahead and get 10% off on all online purchases exclusive to our Pyro Media audience. So shout out to The Coldest. And another one of our newest sponsors, Audible. Audible.com is I almost said an animal company. It is an Amazon company, okay? Audible, if you guys are avid podcast listeners, if you guys are avid book listeners, and if you like to take in information audibly, this is the great way to do it. And so I listen to a lot of my books online. I also purchase, but I actually have this one I'm reading again called Atomic Habits. So I'm listening to it as well while I work. Okay, so go ahead and check out audible.com. You can go ahead and use this QR code to get a full 30 days free. And if you are a Prime member, you'll get 2 credits. If you're not a Prime member, you'll get 1 credit. So my suggestion would be to go ahead and make sure you get Amazon Prime and then go ahead and use this. Okay? But you'll get 2 credits to any premium selection title that you want. And you'll also get full access to the Audible Plus catalog of podcasts, audiobooks, and guided wellness things. Now listen, that guided wellness, that's the place to be. Okay? It's the place to be because I will sit there and get some meditation on, praise God. Okay? But you can go ahead and utilize this code, this QR code, or the link that I'm putting in right now. And Kyrie, looks like you're back. Are you back, bro? Are you feeling good? You still got problems? Turn on your Wi-Fi, girl. Are you on? Are you on? No, he's not. We're going to kick him right back on out. We're going to wait for him to get back. Listen, pray for our brother. Pray for our brother. But anyway, we got more coming soon. So we want to thank you guys so much for supporting us. And thank you guys so much for listening in every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And while you're here, if you don't want to utilize any of these free stuff, these promotional discounts that we have, you can go ahead and still support us by clicking that like button. That's right. It helps our algorithm to go ahead and click that like button. Oh, look, it's the official Tyrese Reports. Blessed be the rock. Good morning, gorgeous. Yes, I love what Tyrese puts that on Facebook. That's one of the first things that I see is good morning, gorgeous. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good in my shot, though. Right behind my kidney supreme. Praise God. But mother, can you go ahead and pray for our brother Kyrie because his internet is correct. Okay, y'all go ahead and type over the. Here he comes. Are you good now, girl?
I'm trying. Shit. Wait a minute.
Now you cussing on. This is gonna be a bullet of flight.
I mean, I forgot. Oh God.
It's okay. We edited it. It's fine. But all right, guys, let's get on into while Kyrie's fixing stuff. We got a little bit of breaking news. I pressed it again. So last time I didn't feel this. I don't know about y'all, but I didn't feel this. And I'm thanking God that I didn't feel this earthquake. It was a 4.2 magnitude earthquake that happened on last night. And it was a 4.2 magnitude earthquake followed by a strong aftershock rattled Southern California earlier today, this Wednesday. Okay, waking thousands of people. That's what they said. There were no immediate reports of damage or injuries. Praise God. We thank God for that. The quake struck at 2 a.m. and was centered offshore, 16 kilometers south of Malibu Beach and due west of Los Angeles at a depth of 14 kilometers, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. The quake was followed by a 3.5 magnitude aftershock at 2:03 a.m. and progressively weaker aftershocks at 2:22 a.m. and 2:38 a.m. Y'all just had a shake and bake, okay? No tsunami warning was issued by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Now, I saw this morning that Mother went, thanks for sharing, Mother, we appreciate you. I saw it this morning that Mother went live this morning, okay? I don't know, listen, I can't do earthquakes, so I praise God that I was asleep, that I didn't feel nothing, because I would not have been no good. No good. Why are you, what's going on? You on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. You sound clear now. You sound clear and great.
Yes, because StreamYard doesn't like my computer. I don't know what's wrong.
No, it's your computer. You need to just bless it with oil. Okay, just bless it with some blessed oil. Okay, get a new computer. Can y'all send him a cash app? Okay, to bless it with a new computer. Praise God.
Oh, God.
All right, y'all. Whew.
But it only does it. StreamYard is the only one that does it. Everything else is fine. It's StreamYard. I don't know.
I don't think it's StreamYard, honey. I think it's you. But it's all right. It's all right. All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick commercial break so we can go ahead and pay these bills. And then we're going to be back because we got a lot on this docket this morning. So y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And bring all the other people in because we got a lot to talk about this morning. Praise God. We'll be right back. We'll be right back. By popular demand. Thank you guys so much for joining. I love that commercial. That commercial is one of my favorites from Bullet and Flight. Shout out to Bullet and Flight Radio. All right, y'all. Let's get into what's happening today. Okay, we got a lot on the docket, so we go get into what's happening on today. All right, so did you guys know that today is National Fish Taco Day? I did not know. And fish tacos are one of my favorite types of tacos, praise God. But National Fish Taco Day is annually celebrated on January 25th, and we are getting prepped to enjoy all the yummy goodness they offer. Tacos are the Mexican version of a sandwich made with a tortilla to wrap it. The idea of putting fish in a taco was once unusual outside of San Diego in the U.S. In the U.S., today, one can find fish tacos on Mexican and non-Mexican restaurant menus worldwide. Fish tacos are delicious snack meals that... Okay, they wrote it weird. Fish tacos are delicious snack meals that can be enjoyed at any time of the day. On Fish Taco Day, many restaurants offer discounted or free fish tacos. So shout out for all those participating in Fish Taco Day. And today is the birthday of the day. Whose birthday is it? That's right. It is Queen Alicia Keys. Shout out to Queen Alicia Keys. She was born on January 25th, 1985. She is a classically trained pianist that made her way to Hollywood at the age of 15 when Columbia Records signed her. After releasing her debut album in 2001, she became internationally known as one of the best R&B singers of her time.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, but it it didn't stop at Grammy Awards and nominations. This singer-songwriter has touched the hearts of many with her humanitarian and philanthropic services, earning her an Ambassador of Conscience Award from Amnesty International. No wonder we cannot do without our keys. When you combine her insane work ethic and sense of discipline with her lovely and rooted essence, her empathy and consideration of, was this a Keys Hive member? Like, who wrote this? And consideration of others with her slick style, her fortitude and sincerity, with all the charitable work she does, and her unstoppable performance skills, with her voice sent from heaven. Wow.
That was the president of her fan club.
I believe so. How can we not become totally obsessed? So let us celebrate this diva's birthday in style. Now, I'm not going to knock Alicia Keys, but I would not call... Okay, let me be quiet. Happy birthday, Alicia!
The best child. Okay.
Dr. Holt says, was that shade? I have no comment. Hey, Chris Wilder, how you doing? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you. All right, so...
This is the best child. You know what?
Honey, I don't... Okay. All right. So, viral moments. I saw this last night, and I had to say it on my TikTok. I don't know what's going on. I think this is a little old, maybe like a week or two old or whatever. But this is crazy. Just watch. Just think about it. I don't know what's going on with this child. Sir, what are you going through?
He lost. He was playing the game.
Like, it was the back arch for me. Like, nothing is that sad. Nothing is that deep, honey. Like, you don't. What are you going through?
He lost the game. Whatever the game they were playing, he lost.
So you have to scream like that?
Yeah, he did it like he was in church. That was a Baptist fit.
That was Hot Mess Express. All right, y'all. Let's get into. I don't know what's going on with him, but somebody get him some water because I think that's gonna dry out his throat. I don't know what's going. That's a lot of screaming. What? I gotta see that again. What? It's the arch for me. Get him an Academy Award, child. That is like, I see that in like a Marvel movie when somebody passes away. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
He arched his back like he had to, that's how he got that out.
Michelle Holly says that was a Holy Ghost fire screen. I know that's right. Jules Forever says that looked like one of the Baptist. That was a Baptist child. It is strange. But anyway, moving on. Let's get into Pyro Media Mentionables. As you guys know, we are highlighting all of our clients' endeavors and anything that they're doing outside of Pyro Media Network. So first up is the phenomenal coach herself, Tasha Champion. She is having a women's retreat this October, from October 6th to October 8th, and it's in Palm Springs. It's a women's retreat. It is amazing. It's going to be outstanding. Definitely check it out. You can go ahead and visit the phenomenal.com for more information on how there's payment plans and all that stuff, whatever, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So definitely check it out because Tasha Champion doesn't do anything half-assed, okay? Praise God. Moving on. Our brother, Just Dominic, over from Bullet and Flight Radio, the founder, okay, of Bullet and Flight Radio, can also sing, okay? He's got a new EP out and a new single out called All Praise, and it's a studio mix, and I believe he just released the remix to it as well, and so definitely check it out. It's available on all streaming platforms, and you can go ahead and follow him on IG by going to Just Dominic, and you can also go to his website where you can find all this information at www.just-dominic.com. And just so you guys know, I'm going to go ahead and put the link in there so you guys have it, but definitely go ahead and shout out, give them some support, and let them know that Pyro Power Hour, that Kyrie and Kwame sent you, okay? Yeah. Let them know. Shout out to Just Dominic and Tasha Champion for doing all the good stuff. All right, we're not going to take another commercial break. We're going to go right into what's going on, okay? Because we got a lot to talk about. All right, where you going, Amy? Where you going, girl? Why you leaving? So apparently Amy Robach was spotted arriving at JFK Airport on Tuesday to catch a flight out of New York City after reportedly getting blindsided by yet another TJ Holmes affair. The ABC News reporter 49 was photographed putting on a brave face as she smirked at the paparazzi while entering the airport. At the time, she wheeled a light blue carry-on suitcase while dressed in black leggings, a hoodie, boots, and a tan coat with her hair pulled back. Earlier this week, a source claimed to the U.S. Sun that Robach felt like, quote, collateral damage due to the, quote, scope of TJ's alleged past office romances.
You know what?
This is why
I want to say.
Yeah, what show you got on, bro? What
For
show you got on?
For God so loved the world, he gave us black women. So,
show the world. Show the world, bro. That's right. We're going to get into this because I have words. About this situation. So Holmes, who allegedly had a months-long affair with current girlfriend Robach, was accused of having other in-office romances while married. The ABC News anchor allegedly cheated on his estranged wife, Marilee Figbig, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing her name, with a, quote, Good Morning America producer named Natasha Singh in 2016. Page 6 was previously told the pair would meet up for romps during his travels. Quote, Amy was the person they went to talk to about their affair and marriages, an insider also claimed at the time. But another maintained that Robach, quote, didn't know about the affair until it was in its final stages. They told her about it right at the end. More recently, Holmes was accused of having sex with an intern, Jasmine Pettyway, 13 years his junior, in 2015. Quote, he was a predator who took full advantage of his position and he was reckless, quote, an insider previously said of the disgraced journalist. Quote, it was Jasmine's first real job in television and it was a big deal for her. She was looking for a mentor and she reached out to several people. TJ was someone who was responsible, but he absolutely abused the position of trust. Now listen, here's what I've got to say about this whole situation. Girl, this is what you get. He over here slinging his DAC all over the place. And furthermore, I don't think that we should, this is exactly, and when I say girl, this is what you get, I'm talking to TJ. You mess with the powder girl, and now you're gonna have to deal with the consequences. Because now she gonna be the fearful, I'm a crying white woman, and now I'm hurt and everything. But nobody was talking about the husband, or excuse me, the wife that was cheated on. Now she's the one cheating. How you start is how you finish, girl.
Well, that's my point, because they're making Amy out to be the victim, getting about the black woman, and making him out to be a predator. Well, she's not a predator. He just out here slinging, doing what he do.
ATL Torres said TJ must be something special.
Amy is now the victim in all this.
I don't agree with that. I don't like, but nobody was saying anything about the ex-wife being the victim.
That's who the victim is.
Okay, nobody was talking about this other girl that just popped up being the victim. Everybody calling these girls, call her a hoe.
Yep, she's a hoe. Amy's the victim.
I find that real suspect.
I don't. I find it real American.
There it is, real American. Shout. But I mean, listen, I don't know what's going on, but he must know what he. TJ, Thais says TJ was so self-righteous sometimes on air when it came to stories about black. I know that's right. So listen, you made your bed, honey. You gonna have to sleep in it. ATL says TJ got the hammer. I bet he does. He just slinging all over the place. Listen, girl, handle your business.
I'd like to find out.
Speaking of somebody that got the hammer, finally, it has happened to her. Finally. Okay, so apparently, Real Housewives of Potomac star Robin Dixon and her ex-husband, Juan Dixon, have tied the knot again, years after calling it quits on their marriage. Page 6 has confirmed. Footage from their surprise nuptials will air during the show's upcoming season 7 finale, multiple sources told People. According to the outlet, the intimate wedding took place after filming wrapped up for the season, without any of Robin's Real Housewives of Potomac co-stars. Insider added that Robin, 43, discussed the details of her and Juan's special day even further during the reunion, which was filmed last week. Just hours before news broke, Robin exclusively teased her secrets I do's to Page 6. Quote, nothing about my life is fake. I will say, just continue to watch the show. You'll see our plans develop and see what eventually was the ultimate decision on the wedding. She said on the newest episode of Virtual Reality, hosted by Page 6's Evan Real and Danny Murphy. But
this is such an unattractive family. But go ahead, I'm sorry.
We can't get into it. Reps for Real Housewives of Potomac didn't immediately respond to Page 6 requests for comment. The Bravo celebrity and the former NBA player, 44, initially sparked marriage rumors when they obtained a marriage license from the Howard County Clerk's Office in Maryland last August. The Dixons had until February 2023 to use the license before it expired. But that's not just it, y'all, because just recently, Juan Dixon was put in the headlines. The Real Housewives of Potomac star Robin Dixon is supposed to be in marital bliss now that she and ex-husband Juan Dixon have retied the knot. But new allegations have surfaced claiming Juan was creeping on Robin all during the pandemic. According to a TikTok by Giorgio Says, a woman reached out to him claiming she was having an affair with Juan during the end of COVID for over a year. As proof of her claim, she sent Georgia screenshots of alleged conversations between her and Juan, along with a hotel invoice, which she says is from their romp together. The woman said she was initially going to go to Real Housewives of Potomac production with the information, but ultimately decided not to. She also says she's been in communication with Robin, who told her to keep the whole thing quiet, allegedly.
And that's why I believe Karen the whole time. When Karen was talking Sunday, I believe Karen.
Well, we got footage of the conversation, from the TikTok that Georgia Says has. So let's take a look.
But
wow, I guess living in Maryland helps, because I was just reached out to by someone who allegedly dated Juan during the end of COVID for over a year. Let's talk about it. So this user, who will stay anonymous, reached out to me and basically let me know that she dated Juan for over a year during COVID. She sent me a screenshot of where she tagged her location just so that I knew that she was telling the truth. She did mention that Robin does know, but asked her to not make it public, obviously. She also shared the very last text message that he sent her, which was on January 26th of 2022. So just almost a year ago at this point. She did not respond, but she explains why she stopped talking to him. She also shared a hotel invoice, which I have taken out a lot of the personal information because it did have Juan's personal info. So I've taken that out, but everything else on here is pretty much a normal invoice. This is a real hotel in Maryland. And I believe she was going to send this to producers, but I think she just didn't want to get caught in the crossfire because obviously Robin knows about this and didn't want her to make it public. But it appears Juan allegedly was doing some weird things. Here's a close-up of the invoice. You can see Juan Dixon's name is on it. She also claimed that the reason why she stopped messing around with him was because he likes to, I guess, meet girls and I guess have his way with them, but then pass them off to his friends, which kind of sounds like ST to me a little bit. It's giving that vibe. She also said that one of the friends, who she did send me who this person was, came to her hotel room door when they, I guess, were going to take her back to the airport to fly back. And she says that the friend exposed himself and said that she needed to, fill in the blank. So that scared her, that turned her off. And so she went back home and she stopped all communication with him. But this is crazy. I'm still digging up some stuff, but I wanted to throw this out there because it does seem like things don't look as they appear on TV, at least from what people are telling me. And this specific person didn't really seem to care if she was kept anonymous because she was just tired of, I guess, seeing the fakeness on TV. But let me know your thoughts.
Well, my thoughts is Karen was telling the truth. My thoughts is Robin is stupid because if you asked her not to say anything, why do you have her sign an NDA?
Honey.
Juan is terrible. But this is what happened. Here's my question. And speaking as a former side piece, what happened to the days of the side piece keeping your mouth shut? Why is being a side piece a badge of honor?
Baby. I don't know what's going on, but this is because I didn't see this video clip until Sam. Well, actually, I didn't see it until just now. But I saw that Samuel put it in here because I had asked him to put in a video clip for this. What was that guy's TikTok? It's Georgia Says. I'll send it to you. Remind me to send it to you on Facebook, Mother. I'll send it to you. But let's get into these comments real quick. My thoughts are he's a gal. That's Michael Darcy. He's so stupid, Dr. D3 said, hey, what's going on, D3? How you doing? ATL Torres says, no chemistry. Looks like a stranger walked by. Someone taking a picture.
Yeah, they don't. They have absolutely no chemistry.
Mother Tai says, nothing about their relationship says, quote, we are in love. Oh. Ray Bishop says, I want to know more about Karen's rehab. Me too. I want to know what's going on with that because Sharice spilled the tea on that one, child, this past Sunday. And let me tell you something. Just a quick little Potomac Housewives. This past Sunday, one of the best episodes that they had. And I was wondering when Sharice was going to come out the bag, honey, because she's been real tame and real cute. Okay? But this week, I
don't like Sharice.
I'm not a big fan of Sharice. A lot of people are, but I will say this. I don't trust her. I don't trust the girl, but she makes some good TV.
But what's funny is she's the one who brought them all together, but she doesn't fit into the group.
I don't think she fits into the group either. Ray Bishop says also being a side piece comes with secondhand fame. Ooh, child. Bro, I'll tell you all that.
Yeah, but where's the honor in that? Like I said, back as a former, side piece, I know how to play my position. You don't say nothing. You just kick it.
Former side piece, child. You better go ahead and teach the girls about the former side piece.
You play your position and do it.
Ray Bishop, yes! Ray Bishop says Sharice is their Sheree. I was trying to figure out how can Sharice fit into this group, and that makes the most sense. Sharice is their Sheree. Because Sharice,
That's the shame because Sharice is supposed to be the Nene of the group. Since she put
I don't think she's a Nene at all. I don't think she's a Nene. I think that Karen is the Nene.
Karen is, but it's supposed to be Sharice, and Sharice brought everyone together.
I think that they're trying to make Candace the new Kenya, but I will say this.
Yeah.
Candace is going to be bigger than Kenya. Watch.
Gotta
oh, look, my big brother's on the in the chat. As a quote, as a former side piece, I lost it over here. Come on, former side piece, you better teach your children. The official Facebook, he said he needs to focus on that catfish scandal over at Coppin. Is it Coppin or Choppin? Coppin University. I know that's right. Juan Dixon, you need to figure out some stuff in life, and that's not one of it. This is not your lane, girl. Okay, because you over here slanging your big dack all over the dang old place. Okay,
I was like, Juan knows about that. At the Copa, he knew that man was pretending to be a woman or whatever.
Listen, I don't know I just feel bad for the brother. He really was trying. You know what I'm saying? He really was trying. I really felt like he was trying. But I also feel like, I don't know. I don't feel like Robin is for him. I really don't.
Well, now, he spent more time with Michael Darby than he did with Robin. Oops.
Now, I'm not going to talk about nobody's potential sexuality. I'm not going to say but I will say that that little relationship is a little suspect.
I did not say anything potential. I just said he spent more time with Michael Darby.
He surely did.
Then Robin.
Surely did. Yes. All right, y'all. Let's move on because we're going to keep y'all posted on this. Okay. All right. Yes, Queen. We love our Cheryl Lee Ralph because on Tuesday, January 24th, yesterday, the NFL announced that in addition to Rihanna's halftime performance, fans can expect to see Cheryl Lee Ralph singing, quote, "Lift Every Voice and Sing" before the game. The organization also revealed that Chris Stapleton will sing the national anthem and Babyface will sing "America the Beautiful." Okay, and I'm looking forward to all of it because this is a really good year for it's been a really good. Yeah, I want to say a full year. 2022 was a good year for Cheryl Lee Ralph, and I feel like 2023 is showing out for her. So any type of opportunity she get, I'm here for. We need to support our queen, and she's doing her thing, and it's very much well deserved. What are your thoughts, brother?
Absolutely, I'm happy for her. When did they start doing "Lift Every Voice and Sing" at the game?
As soon as they tried to have affirmative action, and make sure that they have, their color checks. They have a checklist because people are upset. What you can do instead of putting up "Lift Every Voice and Sing," you can bring Colin Kaepernick back. That's what you can do. Okay.
Well, I don't think he wants to come back. Does he want to come?
At this point, he's probably making more money outside of it. But
does he want to come back?
Well, Colin, if you ever need a shoulder to cry on, I'm here for you. Okay, boo? But shout out to let's look at what's going on in the comment. Volvo to Love. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Since last year. That's right, since last year. Dr. Holt says, I'm not going to. Dr. Holt's still on Juan Dixon, child. We've moved on. All right, y'all.
The world is gay.
We love our Dr. Holt. All right, moving on. So this one.
Yes.
Beyonce. So Beyonce returns to the, wait, is this the right one? Oh, that's the wrong one. We're gonna get to her. That's the one from on Monday. Okay, Mother says, I love Cheryl to pieces, but Cheryl ain't a vocalist like that. Oh, Mother.
Well, I mean, he has a point, but I mean,
we gonna see. Stranger things have surprised us. So ATL Torres says, I hope our people learn all the words to lift everyone and sing, because I struggle after verse 1. That's all I learned is verse 1.
Do the first verse. She ain't here to do the whole 4 verses.
Right. She don't need to do the whole thing. Okay. Y'all are terrible. Leave Cheryl Lee Ralph alone. All right. Check your sources, y'all. Check your sources. Because apparently this week, Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, shout out to the official Thai support. The Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, was no stranger to having her name listed atop music charts over the last 6 decades. But thanks to her inimitable talent, controversy was really the catalyst to get her there. That changed this week. However, thanks to a paradigmatic post that's galvanized everything that but laughs in its wake. Look inside to see how reignited support for her timeless classic Natural Woman came from the most unlikely of places. As reported here, I can't talk today, y'all. I'm so sorry. It's a lot going on. Let me wet my whistle.
Okay. You got trade on the brain. Concentrate.
This is why I can't take your ass nowhere. Anywho, as reported, a satire Twitter account owned by a Norwegian LGBT activism organization called Transcultural Mindfulness Alliance (TCMA) called for Franklin's 1967 classic Natural Woman to be removed from streaming services for containing, quote, harmful lyrics that incite violence against women of the transgender experience. Quote, Aretha Franklin's 1968 song Natural Woman perpetuates multiple harmful anti-trans stereotypes. End quote. The tweet posted on January 20th read, there is no such thing as a, quote, natural woman. By Monday, January 23rd, several news outlets reported about the Twitter post as if it was an actual complaint, sending mention of the iconic tune to trending status on social media as users took sides in a fiery debate about inclusivity and trans representation in music. And while the TCMA doubled down on the fact that the initial controversial post was done in jest, the clarification did little to quell the firestorm of controversy it awakened. In defense of the late musical monarch, staunch supporters flocked to the very digital music platforms the diversive tweet called for the song to be removed from. What are your thoughts?
Well, I need a retraction video for my TikTok.
You sure do. You sure do. Because you went in, child.
But what, it did show how a lot of people really do not like the trans community.
Yeah.
They have said some hateful things behind it.
They sure did.
And I'm like, well, from the beginning, I said, well, this is not the black trans girls, doing it.
Well, and ATL Torres says, but people were running with it instead of reaching out to Carole King. Now, listen. Here's my thing. I said this on my TikTok. I think it was yesterday, the day before. And I was frustrated because I feel like everyone considered like. One of the things that I appreciate about the official Itai support is that they do their research and they check their sources. They may say, hey, allegedly this came out or whatever until they check their sources, but the sources are checked. Okay? And that's the same thing that we try to do here at Pyro Media Network. And I don't ever consider myself to be a journalist. I may have taken a couple of journalism classes in college, but I am not a journalist. Okay? And a lot of these bloggers and a lot of these people out here are just looking for clickbait, and they claim to be a journalist, or they try to utilize journalistic tactics and strategies. But one of the issues that they don't do, or don't use, one of the skills that they don't use, is checking the sources. And oftentimes this can be a catalyst for issues towards a community. And this is one of the reasons why the trans community has, specifically the black trans community, has issues today, because of the fact that we as black gay men and as black LGBTQIA don't protect them. You know what I'm saying? And so this was a huge issue. What's going on, Harold Roberts? Thanks for joining. We appreciate you. This was a huge fault of this whatever organization this is. First of all, they're Norwegian. They're not even us. Okay, they don't even speak. The official Tidy Support says transphobes and homophobes are not going to mention the clarification nor the origins of the story. That's what I was saying. And my girl Hope Giselle, shout out to my sister Hope Giselle, did a wonderful live to really articulate the issues that are going on and really to kind of navigate the truth behind this particular situation. And so I really appreciated her doing that, because it was really interesting for me. I didn't see this article or any of this stuff until actually no, Kyrie, you sent me it, and then I went over to Hope and asked her if she saw it, and she said, I'm going live. And I was like, okay, I'll watch it when you go live. And so I didn't see it until next morning. That's when I posted my TikTok. But oftentimes, my point is that people will sit there and run with something because they see a headline, or they see something, because a lot of it is clickbait. And they see the headline, and the headline oftentimes has nothing to do with what the story is actually about.
Well, even credible news outlets went with it.
Even credible news outlets, and it was right there. It said it right there that this site is satire. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how. And when we say credible news outlets, we're talking about the New York Post. They did this.
CNN, yeah.
Good morning, Shannon. How are you? How you doing? Thanks for joining. We appreciate you.
Donna, hey.
Donna Haskin, how you doing?
Hey.
I was really frustrated by this whole situation, and I think I think a lot of people wanted to just kind of defend the legacy of Aretha Franklin, but at the same time, you can defend the legacy of Aretha Franklin without trashing trans women.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Two truths can exist at the same time. We can say, "Oh, this was insane," and also maybe I don't know, do their research a little bit because it was literally right there. I don't know. We have a thing. Most of us who can afford it, have a thing called a cell phone, and we have data plans. You know what I'm saying? And so there's this thing called Google. I don't know if a lot of you understand what that is, but I use Google a lot. Okay.
Well,
and so go ahead, bro.
That was, cell phones are used for taking selfies and filming yourself for Twitter.
Now, the official Time Use report says this was a huge weapon of mass distraction. Yes, I was told about this story live on the air by a Top Squad member. Yes, it was just a lot of craziness because there was a lot going on. Speaking of a lot going on and distractions, what will you do for $24 million, honey?
I won't eat no dog food.
Shut up, Kyrie, because yes, you would. If the U.S. government came to you right now and said, "Hey, girl, we're gonna give you $24 million if you eat this can of chow chow," you would swallow that damn thing like a hooker on 4th Street. Yes, you would.
Yeah, that's like that woman that I did a TikTok about sitting there eating cat food. Tell her as a pate.
I'm not talking about doing it for regular stuff, okay? But for $24 million, people have would. LaFrance says would. Yes.
Because I love both.
I was so torn because I love both.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, absolutely. Chow chow with garlic and onions. Now, yes, ATL Torres.
The only chow chow I'm eating is the chow chow you put in greens.
Don't lie, chow. Anyway, this story, while many fans were excited, others were disappointed to see the Grammy-winning artist perform in a country with such strict anti-LGBTQ plus policies. Queen Bey returned to the musical stage for the first time in 4 years in Dubai on Saturday for the opening of new luxury hotel Atlantis the Royal. Normally, a Beyonce concert after so much time would be met with universal excitement. However, the singer's LGBTQ plus fan base is divided on her venue choice. While many were excited, others were disappointed to see the Grammy-winning artist perform in a country with such strict anti-LGBTQ plus policies and not use the venue to champion the voices of queer people living in the UAE and abroad. Beyonce didn't perform any songs from Renaissance, her latest album, which celebrated Black and LGBTQ plus culture. It was dedicated to her late uncle Johnny, who she once referred to as the quote most fabulous gay man I have ever known, end quote. So, your thoughts?
I think it's funny because you have some people are going off, but I'm like. Now, no shade to the Christian community, but some of y'all sit your black asses up in them churches that mentally and spiritually assassinated by these pastors for free. Stop it. Y'all honey, but yeah.
It's true. I can't lie with you, bro. I can't. Let's see what's in these comments before I say what I got to say. Rashad Campbell, what's going on? Good morning. How are you? I bet she wouldn't perform anything from Renaissance that got her in line too.
What you mean?
There's always one.
She didn't know. She didn't perform anything.
Shun said I had to switch to my main page. I knew something was wrong when y'all said my government. Donna Haskins says eat it and take a detox afterwards. I know that's right. Hey Michelle, my bell, how you doing, Queen? D number 3 says give me some hot sauce because I'm about to get paid. I know that's right. Volvo to Love says Wolf. Y'all better eat this chow chow, okay?
Eat the apple. Eat it.
Let me explain something to you. Okay. For $24 million, I do a lot. Okay, I $24 million.
Well, you sound you about to sell your soul.
Oh, I don't know. Hold up, wait, no, pause. My soul is priceless. Okay, praise God. Okay, my soul. I got way more than $24 million waiting for me to heaven. Praise Jesus. I'm not gonna sell my soul. There ain't no way. But I do a lot of other stuff.
Wait, and then y'all talking about Beyonce going over to Dubai. Y'all take y'all black gaming hands over to Jamaica.
Hello.
And it's the
and
same.
Half of y'all probably booked a ticket to Dubai any old damn way.
There's the same rules apply. I have now the hypocrite in me. I have no desire to go to Jamaica, none, and I will never step foot on Jamaican soil. But Dubai,
oh, I would.
Now Dubai,
I'll go to Jamaica before I go to Dubai. But my point is that listen, excuse me. If you had the money to go to Dubai any damn way, why the hell not?
I'll go to Dubai. Well, Dubai's on my list. I want to go to Dubai.
I'm gonna go before the end. Hopefully before the end of my lifetime. Okay, and I'm gonna go to Jamaica too. I'm grown.
I'm grown too, but I don't have a desire to go to Jamaica.
And so is Beyonce. And you're not gonna tell her for $24 million that she can't perform in Dubai. Girl, bye. Sit down.
But like I said on TikTok, so you are just gonna throw everything she's ever done away for the LGBTQ community for one performance? Are you serious? This woman always speaks up for the kids.
Every day. Okay, donates to and Renaissance. Let me hold on one second, bro. Hold on one second, because I want to explain something to these girls. Okay, let me explain something to you, raggedy bums. Okay, let me explain something to you. Renaissance was not an LGBTQIA plus record. It was a black LGBTQIA plus record. Okay, it was for us. I said what I said.
Absolutely was. But to Rashawn Campbell, she didn't perform the songs for Renaissance because Renaissance is her upcoming tour. So that's why she didn't do that. So though they didn't have her in check, she had them in check because she let them know I will not be doing anything new.
Kyrie, there's always one.
I know.
There's always one.
I know.
We still love you, Rashawn.
We do.
Okay, Sean says 24 million, baby. We would girl. Listen.
Oh, now I'll do some things. I'm not eating no dog food, but I'll do some things.
Yes, you. I promise you would. I promise you. I could bet. I bet you would. I bet you would. Kyrie, don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. The only time I would not eat 24 or dog food for $24 million is if I had $24 million in my bank account. Don't lie. Don't lie, girl. You don't gotta lie, Craig. You know damn well if they said all you have to do is eat this bit of dog food, you would.
But a spoonful maybe, yeah. But not a whole plate. I don't know.
Harold says it wasn't 35 million. What's reported is 24.
Well, it's 24 million, but they're saying that in American dollars, it equated to 35 million. So I don't know. Whatever it was, the woman made a coin.
Honey, a coin, okay? A whole coin.
35 or 24, she made a coin for 90 minutes. Who makes 24 million?
That's right, Sean. You can mess with anything but my soul, because you won't break it.
All right, Beyonce.
I know that's right. Listen. Woo, child. I was so mad at the girl, and I know who the girls are. It's not us. It's them.
I know. Cause we all like, girl, get your coin.
Rashawn says Dubai people got money. They got money. Okay, Dubai is on a different type of wealth, y'all. So $24 million is like $20 for them, child.
But I knew it was them because, like I said on TikTok, that man that did the commentary over there for the soccer game was trying to force them to, you're gonna accept me wearing his rainbow shirt. Honey, he didn't make it back. That's all I'm gonna say. He ain't here to tell the story.
And it was them that was talking about the whole Aretha Franklin situation. It was them.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know who them is.
I guess I need to find me a date over there. But go ahead, Rashawn.
All right. Thaisa Hort says, the lady on Good Time said dog food was...
No, she said cat food. Gertie. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
food.
ATL Torres says American Pitbull face ones that complain. Yes, show was. All right, y'all. Let's take a quick commercial break. We got a lot to talk about. Still.
Gertie and the cat food. I'm not being.
We'll be right back, y'all. Demand. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you are just tuning in, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, okay? Everybody la-da-da-da. We appreciate you and your support. It doesn't hurt to just hit that like button. It's free. It's free, y'all. Okay? And it helps with the algorithm. Free 99. All right, y'all. Let's get back on into this, all right? We got a lot to talk about. So,
wait. Thais, go back and watch the episode. It was cat food. Fine.
Y'all talking about good times?
Cat food. Gertie, because her name was Gertie. And she was going to give Thelma the voice. They want her to give Thelma voice lessons. And when Florida cooked that meatloaf, when she cooked the meatloaf, they thought it was cat food. I'm going to find the episode. I got two things to find for Thais. This is the second one.
Hey, Boss Lady Trucker, thanks for joining. I don't know what y'all talking about, but that's cool. Yeah, I believe you.
You young know about good times.
ATL Torres says, didn't Serena get sick eating cat food one time? Oh, child, I don't know.
Serena who?
Yeah, Rashawn. Rashawn says Serena.
Right.
Sean says it was dog food.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to find the episode.
The official Thais Torres says it was dog food, Kyrie.
I'm going to show him.
Y'all let him know.
know.
Serena Williams. I don't know. I didn't hear about that.
The cat got cat food. It's cheap. Cat food cheaper than dog food.
Yeah, I was very specific when I said dog food.
How do you work?
I was very specific. All right, y'all. Let's get on to what's on the screen. And this actually came from Kyrie. Thanks for the heads up, bro. But apparently, the Girls Trip sequel is in the works and is set to take place in West Africa. However, there might be a casting issue. Writer, director, producer Tracy Oliver, who penned the first film, told the Variety Studio during the Sundance Film Festival that Regina Hall, Queen Latifah, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Tiffany Haddish will reprise their roles. Oliver told the festival that Girls Trip 2 is officially happening. I can say that, end quote. He also provided a plot update, and while the film's producers, Will Packer, might kill me, end quote, we're looking to set it in Ghana, she said. The first Girls Trip was a box office hit, grossing $140 million worldwide on a $16 million budget. Director Michael D. Lee helmed the film that was produced by Will Packer. Packer previously said on Good Morning America that a Girls Trip sequel is 100% happening. Quote, can't wait. Can't we all use a post-pandemic trip, my friend? I think that the time is actually right, and this is something that I will tell you and break right now at GMA. The Girls Trip 2 sequel, we are underway. Will told GMA host Michael Strahan during a 2022 interview. We are absolutely in the stages. The ladies are in. I just talked to the director. Packer also dished about the project during an interview with Jamel Hill. Check out what, Meanwhile, some social media users have expressed their wish to not see Tiffany Haddish return for the sequel after she got caught up in the controversial child sexual grooming incident last year. Thoughts?
I was okay. Yeah, I didn't read the part. I wonder why the fans didn't want to see Tiffany in it. But I'm like, I guess.
Well, you know, I still don't know how I feel about that whole situation. I mean, it is what it is.
I don't know why she did it, but it was kind of, yeah, it was.
Hey, Lolanda.
It was creepy.
Child, I don't know. Well, I'm looking forward to it because I enjoyed the first girls trip, and I hope that, you know, we get. I think by that time that everything happens or whatever, I think we'll be fine. I think Tiffany Haddish will be fine. I like Tiffany Haddish. I enjoy her talent. I think she made a very stupid mistake. But you know,
yeah, I mean,
it is what it is.
People want everybody to be so perfect. We have all done some things that we wish we could take back.
Y'all, some of y'all still support R. Kelly and his what the heck he did. Right.
Y'all want to discuss that though, but okay.
Yeah, right. We're not having that type of conversation. Ooh, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to a girls trip too. I think that's gonna be dope. I hope we got some stuff coming through with that one.
And they're supposed to be going to Ghana. Ooh, some good.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun.
And yes,
the official Thai support says give her a second chance like they do the white folks.
And that's
it's true. It's true. All right, y'all. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else, bro?
Not today.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us this Wednesday. It is Hump Day. Y'all stick with it. We are almost done with the week. We're halfway through, and just stick with it throughout the week. So until then, we will see you guys on the other side this coming Friday. And next month we have a slew. We're already packed out with all of the guests that are coming to join us for next month. So definitely tune in and make sure you subscribe to Pyro Media Network. And if you are pyromaniacs, as we like to say, then definitely make sure that you're going to pyromedianetwork.com to check out all of the other shows on Pyro Media Network. Also check out our sister network, our sister radio station, Bullet and Flight Radio, doing the jams, all of that stuff. It is a place to be. It is a place to be. Official Thai Support says you can't do a sequel without something. I agree.
You can't. Yeah, I agree with that.
It won't make sense because she was a breakout star in that one.
Yep.
ATL Torres says, I hope they don't fall into the same trap that a lot of sequels do, but we'll still watch. I agree. Thanks, Mother. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Oh, I love Pyro. Thank you, Jules. I appreciate you.
Well, come on over to Candy Conversation on tomorrow night.
Yes.
We will unpack reality TV. That's gonna be
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. And also, don't forget to check out the official Titan Support this Friday, because you know it all goes down after dark, okay? Last week was a hoot. This week, I can't even imagine what's going to be happening, child. But y'all enjoy. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys on Friday. Create a great week, y'all. Bye.